All right, City of Bangor will be taking new steps to address climate change. That decision was made after the Bangor City Council voted last week to pass a climate emergency resolution. News Center Maine's Chloe Tebow joining us this morning and has the details for us. Hey, Chloe.
Hi, Lee. Good morning. Yeah, that vote came after a group of students originally brought the climate emergency proposal to the Bangor City Council last fall. These young activists say this vote marks just the beginning of the work they think needs to be done.
9 yes, 0 no.
Last Monday night at the Bangor City Council, a unanimous vote to recognize the climate emergency. It comes after a months-long initiative by this group of students to push for change.
It's definitely been a long process.
Wells Mindell Wood has been a leader for Bangor Climate Strike, a group of Bangor area students asking local lawmakers to prioritize climate justice. Last October, these students rallied in Broadway Park, kicking off an initiative affecting real change via last week's vote.
I think that a lot of adults are beginning to kind of understand and empathize with us.
And it showed that small efforts like this can allow us to get the community involved.
The resolve says it recognizes the planet is experiencing a climate emergency, so the city will take steps to mitigate and eliminate municipal impacts on climate change. That includes goals like decreasing greenhouse gas emissions by 45% by 2030 and by 80% by 2050, transitioning city operations to renewable energy by 2040, and integrating climate action into city planning efforts and policies. It will all happen in accordance with the Climate Action Plan developed by the state.
Their voices matter a lot to me.
Bangor City Councilor Gretchen Schaefer says seeing students advocate for what they believe in has been inspiring to her, especially as a mother who is concerned about the future for her own kids.
If we can get ahead of the problem before it gets here in a more serious way than it is already, then I think that we should do that.
For these young activists, it's a positive first step in addressing a greater issue.
I think was definitely a victory and definitely a coming together of public opinion and just hearing everyone's voice.
It's our generation that's going to be affected.
Now, the Bangor Climate Strike group says the resolution the Bangor City Council agreed to doesn't quite match all of their goals, but city councilors told them they'd be open to discussing amendments in the future. Live in studio this morning, Chloe Tebow, News Center Maine.